What's up, guys? My front-facing camera is not serving me so well today, so I want you to try to meet. The girls here. This is Snowball. I can't really see the camera. That's Snow. That's Lola. No barking, please. No. That's Pink, and that's Daisy. Don't bite the camera. And these four girls are rescued from. Well, their mother was rescued in a very late-stage pregnancy. And they've all been through, well, they've had a good life here on the property. They have not been outside of the property here in Mexico. I'm hoping you're getting a good shot of them. Don't eat that, please. Pink, come on. So Pink's an interesting dog because she's so sweet. She has a little pink nose. And it's strange, she comes from like a pack that has no tails. Like, if you look at Pink's rear end, which is hard to get a hold of it, she just keeps spinning around. She has no tail. It's this little nub, so it's super cute. So she just has like this little funny little nub, and then so does Snowball. She has like this little round one. And I hope the camera, I'm getting dizzy trying to follow him. Now Lola, she got a tail. I don't know why. Pretty markings. Lola is probably the more dominant of the four-pack. She the most jealous. But they spend a lot of time together, these four girls. And they love each other so much, and they still get to see their mom, and they grew up with each other, and they are super healthy. We feed them really healthy Costco dog food, Kirkland, the top brand they have there. And then they have, hey, okay, what are you guys doing? Okay, let's try this again. Lola's on the left, Daisy right there, black and white. Lola's got a little bit of brown. Come on, girls. You smell everybody else, huh? And then this is Snowball, she's kind of like shedding her chunkiness. She used to be a big ball, a butterball, but lately she's kind of growing a little bit. These guys are youths. I think they're, if memory serves me, they're getting close to a year old, and they probably have done growing. They might fill out a little bit more. Like, I don't know. They still have a little bit of skin. But yeah, are you hungry for grass? Don't eat that. I fed you. So Pink is just a little cuddler. She's a little bit skittish because she's little, but she could probably fit in a big purse. Daisy, the vets think that Daisy's the sweetest one when they have to deal with her. She's just always so calm, doesn't jump around. But she's also got a strong side to her. She's one of the leaders of the pack. Between her and Lola here. And Lola, like I said, is just a cuddle bunny. They all four are, but she's just, something about Lola is just like, she's just really desperate for the loves and the hugs all the time. And Snowball's so sweet right here. So I just had a video with four of the boys we have. We actually have 18 dogs that we're rehoming. I tell the story on the other videos where we are pretty far back in Ensenada on this property, and we've converted a lot of it to help dogs because the rents here are so cheap that there's lots of room to build yards, and dog food isn't that pricey, and vets are surprisingly affordable here in Mexico, but there is a ubiquitous amount of dogs in need. So instead of sort of releasing them to the vets or to get them adopted here, where most of the time dogs here do end up on rooftops and in front yards without fences and on chains to act as security, often without any medicines such as like flea dips or flea medicines or flea and tick or any medicine for that matter. So we just don't want that for them. So that's why we're putting up these videos. And as much I love each one of these girls and boys so much that they are my dogs. But soon they'll be someone else's, and I hope yours. You know, if you're watching this, we're gonna bring them to you if you want. You can pick them up here in Ensenada. They have all their shots completing now, and there will be just a short wait period until they can enter the U.S. We're thinking February 1st is when we're gonna start the trips. Thank you for that. And February 1st is when I'll start bringing them into the United States and having them stay at friends' houses until they can. Come here, girls. Come on, girls. Come on up here. Wow. Good girls. Yeah, be good. Be good girls. They can hear their brothers barking, and I don't want to yell at them on the video here. No. No barking, no! That usually quiets them up. So sometimes there's a big truck passing by. But let's keep the video going so you guys can get to know them. This is Snow. And from left to right. Okay, mixing it up. That's Daisy. And there's Pink. I'll get you guys some water here in a minute as soon as the video's over. And that's Lola. And they've been very, very fortunate to be not born on the street. We've rescued one pack, which I'll video next, that had been abandoned by an orphanage as puppies, and I mean brand new puppies, like just tiny. And they grew up there. Maybe they were 4 weeks old, and they were in not these guys, but the other pups, the other dogs I'm going to show you. They had been starved, they had lost hair, they had just been, I don't know, emaciated is the right word, and neglected, and they probably didn't even have longer than a day left when we found them. No water, no food, living in a trash pile. And we captured them by giving them food. They were pretty wild, these other ones. These guys, they're not wild. They're born on the property here. And you can see we're far back here that dogs actually run the streets here. And a lot of times they are owned by someone, but they just sort of treat dogs a little bit different here in Mexico, where the dogs are treated as security guards and all-night runners and wild dogs, but not exactly wild. So these guys wouldn't survive out there, and we don't want them to go there. We want them to go to San Diego to nice homes, because they've been raised with American standards. Nice, safe place here on the property. So this is Lola, and this is her sister Pink, and then this is her sister Daisy. Be careful. And then that's Snowball. And I just really, if I had to pick to keep one, which I can't keep them all, we're probably going to keep 6 out of the 24 we have right now. And we have helped over 43 other dogs with corrective surgeries. Just if you want to do your part and change my life for the better, then just give this dog or that dog or any one of these dogs a home and a lot of love. Or you can even help me when I come to San Diego. If you have a backyard, come here, Pink. Pink, get out of there. If you have a backyard where I can put them for the day while I go and find their home, or do some talking with Petco, or any of those places where I'm going to find out if I can drop off my special dogs one by one. Even just a nice call and just say good job would help a lot. You know, you can hear we're in the back, we're still building more fencing, and due to the state of the property and the where we are in Mexico, the earth is always getting rained on and moving, so we're always doing repairs, and we're feeding them and caring for them and picking up after them, and it's just, we've reached capacity, and it's time for them to go to their next journey so that we can have room for more rescues and help those special dogs. Because, you know, people love dogs here in Mexico. They do have a different journey here. But there's certain dogs that get neglected. Like, we found one dog on the street recently. He was so old he could barely walk, and we gave him a nice home where he went to meet his maker. But he was comfortable when it went down. You know, he was here on the property. We had him over there in the other yard. Can you drop that, please? Hey, Snow, that's not for you. That's my tea. Give me that. How'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? That's my tea. So I'm not sure, they're crafty. But yeah, so these are the 4-pack of mini 4-packs we have. And I just wanted you to meet them. Pink, Lola, Daisy, Snow. I'm Chad, 619-513-0540. I'm with worthwhilecauses.org. Say that 10 times fast. I'm with worthwhilecauses.org. And we got these cool doggies. And any help you want. I mean, to feed all the dogs for all their food a month, it's about $400, about $100 a week. And then the water bottles, we give them drinking water, so we bring in bottled water. Not the tiny ones, the big bottles. Come here, girls. There you go. And each one of them has been crate trained, is house potty trained. They listen well. To be honest, we probably could have spent some time sitting with them, teaching them how to sit, but it kind of doesn't make sense to where they live, you know. I mean, we do teach them basic commands like come, and things like that. So God bless you for watching my video. It's probably running a little long, but that's Lola, that's Snowball, that's Daisy, and that's Pink. Okay, so God bless you guys. Please help us get these guys some homes. I'll be forever indebted to you. God bless you.